In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Malik and you're watching me on my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will discuss our next assignment that is related to capstone assignment. So first of all, we will open our instruction file. Then we have to make that zoom so it must be visible. So our today assignment name is XP22 Excel AppCapstone Intro Assessment Travel. We just increase the size and change its color. Then here is project description, so we have to increase the size and change its color. So in today video we will discuss XP22 Excel App Capstone Intro Assessment Travel Project Description. So we will solve this assignment step by step, but before going to solve this assignment, let me move toward whole assignment, how many points we have in today assignment. So in today assignment we have, let me check, I think we have 32 points or there may be more. So we have 32 questions in today assignment. So we will solve this capstone project step by step. You may follow me and you will get 100% marks. So first we have to read project description so we can get idea what we have in today assignment. So you are considering several cities for a vacation. In particular, you are interested in Washington DC, Philadelphia, and Boston. You will format a list of memorials in DC, add sparklines to compare the number of visitors over 15-year periods, and create a clustered column chart to illustrate annual visitors at each memorial. In addition, you will create a table of sightseeing location, sort and filter the data, then apply conditional formatting and add a total row to display every time needed to spend at each memorial. Finally, you will complete worksheet by adding formulas to compare estimated major expenses for each city. So that was just simply instruction about the project, or we call that a description. Okay, we have to read that one so we can get idea what we have in today project. Let me start today project step by step. We will solve this one and you will get 100% marks. Steps to perform, and here is instructions. In first question we have to start Excel, then download and open the file. This one that we have already downloaded from Pearson platform, we got that a solution file. It is just getting opening. Once it open, then we will start working there. So first part is done, that is a not graded one, but we have to solve, mean we have to open our solution file. Now moving toward a next part. So on one worksheet has original default name sheet 1. So you want to give a name the sheet meaningful name. Rename sheet 1 as DC 200 2017. We just simply copy this one, then or right click on this sheet, then rename and then paste. Okay, so that's done. We have done first question and we got 1 marks from there. So in question number 1, we have to rename sheet 1 as a DC 2017. We have done. Now moving toward question number 3. You want to move the year completed column between the memorial and 2002 columns. So select and cut column F. First we have to select and select column F, then right click and cut that column. Okay, then next insert cut cell in cell B1. Where is B1? Here is B1, no. Here is B1, right click and insert cut cell, okay. So question number 3 is done and we have earned 3 marks from there. So in question number 3, we have to select the column F, then cut that column, then insert cut cell in cell B1. Question number 3 is done. Now moving toward question number 4. Now you want to separate the worksheet title and source from a dataset with a blank row. So insert a blank row between a row 2 and a row 3. Where is a row 2? Here is a row 2 and here is a row 3. First we have to select row 3, right click and insert. So that will be a row will be created in row 2 and row 3. This one. Then, so question number 4 is done, in which we have to insert a blank row between row 2 and row 3. We have done and we got 2 marks from there. Now you are ready to work with DC 220 worksheet. Okay, where is a DC 200 worksheet? This one. Okay. Then your first task is to correct the spelling error. Okay. So display of this worksheet. First we have to display the worksheet. Then check the spelling and correct the misspelled words. So we have to check the spelling. So for that we have to click on review. Here is spelling error. We have to change all memorial, then change all visitor. Yes, done. So question number 5 is done and we have earned 2 marks from there. So in question number 5 we have to display DC 200 to 2020 worksheet. First we have to display or active that sheet, then we have to check the spelling and correct all misspelled words, and we have earned 2 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 6, continue using DC 2020 worksheet. Yes, we are working on that sheet. Then you will format the headings on row 4. So select the range A4 to G4, wrap the text. First we have to select E4 to G4. Okay, sorry, E4. Where is E4? E4 to G4. Then click on home and wrap the text. Then center horizontal alignment. Now we have to make them in a center. Then apply blue accent 5 lighter 60% 50 fill color. Where is fill color? There is accent 5 accent blue accent 5 lighter 60%. I think so, that one. Yes, light is 60%. Yes, we have applied and we got 5 marks from there. So in question number 6 we have to remain on DC 2020 worksheet, and there we have to select the range A4 to G4. Then first we have to wrap the text, then apply center horizontal alignment, and in last we have to apply blue accent 5 lighter 60% fill color, and we earn 5 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 7, you now want to format the title so that it is more prominent. So merge and center the title in the range E1 to G1, E1 to G1, and there we have to apply margin center, and then apply blue accent 5 cell style. Now we have to apply blue accent 5 cell style. Yes, this one. Then bold the title. Now we have to make that bold. Yes. So question number 7 is done and we have earned 4 marks from there. So in question number 7 we have to merge and center the title in the range A1 to G1. Then we have to apply their blue accent 5 cell style, and in last we have to apply their bold the title, and we have earned 4 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 8, The first column is too narrow for the name of memorials. So you will increase the width to display full memorial name. So change the width of column E to 34. Here is column E. Here is column E. Right click on there. Then here is column width, and we have to increase that to 34. Press enter. Yes. Even though it's not graded one, but it's important that we have to solve, because in this way we all name are now displayed. Okay, so question number 8 is done. After solving question number 8, now moving toward question number 9. Spokline provide visual representation of data. So you will insert spokline for a data set. So select the range C5 to C10. First we have to select the range C5 to C10. Sorry, C5 to F10. C5 to F10. Then click on insert spokline. Okay. Then insert spokline. Yes. Then range G5 to G10. Now we have to give that range G5 to G10. This range. Then simply press OK. So that will be done. So question number 9 is done, and we have earned 4 marks from there. So in question number 9, we have to select the range C5 to F10 and then insert a line, spark line in the range G5 to G10, and we have earned 4 marks from there. You may see the result. Okay. So now moving toward question number 10. Now you will format the spokline. So select the range G5 to G10. First we have to select the range G5 to G10. Then display high point spokline marker. Now we have to display high point. Okay. And then change the color of high point marker to dark red. So we have to change marker color high point to dark red. Yes. So question number 10 is done, and we have earned 3 marks from there. So in question number 10, we have to select the range G5 to G10 and then display the high point spokline marker and then change the color of high point marker to dark red, and we have earned 3 marks, and this is our result after solving that question. Okay. So question number 10 is done, and now we are moving toward question number 11. So you want to create a chart that compares the number of visitors for each memorial. So select the range A4 to A10 and C4 to F10. First we have to select the range A4 to A10. Then other range is C4 to F10. Hold on control key, C4 to F10. Okay. Now both ranges are selected. Now we have to create a clustered column chart. Now we have to click on insert or recommended chart, and from there we have to first find clustered column chart, then apply monochromatic quality 12 chart color. Now we have to apply chart color, that is a 12th one. No, this one I think so. No, 10. This one, yes, 12. Then apply gradient fill chart area. Gradient fill to the chart area. So what is our chart area? Double click on there. Yeah, that is our chart area. Fill and fill with gradient fill. Okay. Then do not change default gradient option. Yes, we do not change that one. So after solving question number 11, we got this result. Okay, this one. So in question number 11, we have to select two ranges A4 to A10. Then hold on control key and we have select C4 to F10. When both ranges are selected, then we have to create a clustered column chart. Then after creating a clustered column chart, then we have to apply monochromatic quality 12 chart color. Then apply a gradient fill to the chart area. Do not change the default gradient, and we have earned 4 marks, and it's a result. Okay, after solving question number 11. Now moving toward question number 12. The chart display over the data, so you will move it below the data set and adjust its size. So in addition, you will add all text from accessibility combiners. So first we have to cut the chart and paste it in cell E13. After that, then we have to change the height of chart to 6 inches and chart width to 7 inches. After that, then we have to add all text, and we have to in this line to all text, okay, with a period, okay, with including a periods. So question number 12 is done, and we earn 4 marks from there. So same way we will solve other parts also step by step. So you may see we have done almost half of assignment. We have just 30 to 31 question, and out of 30 question we have done first 12 to 14 question in today assignment. So almost half of assignment is done from my side in today video. Remember that in today video we have discussed XP22 Excel AppCapstone intro assessment travel. Instead, we just discuss project description. Then we move to a graded part, and we have solved question number 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have solved question number 5, where we have to remove the spelling and correct misspelled word. Then question number 6, 7. Then we have solved question number 8, where we have to change the width of column A to 34. Then in question number 9, we have to insert line of sparkline in the range G5 to G10 by using the range C5 to F10. Then question number 10, 11 and 12. So almost half of assignment is done from my side in today's video. But if you need complete a solution for this file, for that you have to contact me on my given WhatsApp number, email ID, Instagram ID. All links are available in video description as well as there in bottom of this video. You may see here is my WhatsApp number and here is my email ID. So you may contact me. I'm available. I will solve, and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes. Or remember that your file will be ready in next 30 minutes. Price will be reasonable and result will be 100%. You may also contact me for full course deal. Our deal will be reasonable in price and your marks will be 100%. Remember that I am also expert of other courses, just like if you need help regarding mathematics assignments, stats, accounts, C++, Java, Linux, textbook project, English writing, English literature writing, Tableau project, Power BI project. So whatever you need to have regarding your academic, you may simply contact me. I'm available. I will respond instantly, and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes with a reasonable price. So in today's video, we have discussed XP22 Excel AppCapstone Intro Assessment Travel. We will meet soon with our next assignment. So for that, you have to subscribe my channel so you can get every latest video from my side. Take care. Bye bye. Best of luck for your future. Meet soon with our next assignment.